Welcome to my channel. What you're looking at here is my container where I keep my makeup brushes in my bathroom, and these are some dirty brushes. I thought I'd take this opportunity to clean my brushes. I haven't been wearing makeup that much lately because I just recently had brain surgery, so I thought it's a perfect time to give the brushes a good old clean, although you should clean them at least once a month in my opinion. Especially if you're someone who starts to get breakouts and you notice breakouts, it's probably your brushes are dirty. So I just wanted to show you a hack of all of those brush cleaners out there. We're from $30 to $6, or the other way around, $6 to $30. I found this at the Dollar Tree. This little paint tray, I've seen people try to make them with glue guns on top of a plastic cutting board, and they just make bumps like that, like a grid. And then I was looking through the Dollar Tree for a plastic grid, and I saw this little paint tray, and it works perfectly. So if you want a really cheap, affordable way to have a brush cleaner container, this, in my opinion, is the best. So I'll show you how it works. Over here, I have my face sponges soaking, and I just put a little bit of that Dawn soap in there because it cleans everything. If it can clean duck feathers, it can clean makeup brushes. But look already how much makeup has come out of these sponges. So I'm just going to look at that just from the Dawn. So I'm going to soak them again. Give them a good squeeze. I find these hold so much foundation. Like, look at that. And I just keep squeezing them. And there we go. So we'll let these soak. I'm going to add a little bit more soap to them. And I'll go on to my little hack here. There. So what I have here are my brushes. I'm going to start off with like this one. And I'll put some water on the one end where I guess the paint would go. And then I've got two things. I've got this Ocean Water Makeup Brush Cleaner. And I also have just Dawn dish detergent, and I also have another cleaner upstairs. It's a makeup cleaner, and it seems to work the best, but I wanted to try this one's a new one. I've never used this before, so I'm spraying it on top of the grid. It smells good. And I'll put the brush in the water, then we'll rub it. And see, the whole point of these grids is to get, look at that. Look at that. Coming out of there. I mean, seriously. And I'll just move it over here, rinse it. And boom, our brush is clean. Clear water coming out. See that? So I'll lay it on some paper towels. You can't see, just off camera here. There's a paper towel tray to dry, and then I'll stand them all up to dry. So I'll do it again. You don't need much water in the tray, just a little bit. And you probably don't need as much cleaner as I put on there the first time. A couple of squirts. This is my bronzer brush. Wet it up. Do the same thing. And what I usually do is, like, I'll get one done, I'll leave it there, then I'll go on to the next one. A little bit more cleaner on here. And I mean, for $1.25, it's perfect. And it's small, and I keep it under a cupboard in my bathroom. And yeah, then I'll rinse those all. So I'm going to go on and carry on, and I'm going to try this one with some of the Dawn soap. see what that works like. Oh, wow. Look at that. Holy moly. That's amazing. I'm going to run these through with the Dawn because that's something else. And then we'll rinse all three of them. And before you know it, your brushes are nice and clean. I mean, we take so much time to clean our faces and to, put the most expensive, look at these, clear water coming out, see? Look at that. Clean, clean, clean. Lay them over there. I love this thing. I think it works great. And I don't know what more you want out of a brush cleaner because I have no idea. I've never used those fancy ones. I used to just, run them under the water and scrub and scrub and scrub, but I found it was using so much water. Here's my little, what do you call these brushes? The kombucha or whatever. Put it in there. I'm just always amazed at how much stuff is trapped up in the bristles of our brushes. And if you're not cleaning these brushes, this is a place for bacteria to grow. And a person can do this once a month. You can, I'm onto my eyeshadow brushes. You can do this once a month. You can clean your brushes. It doesn't have to be an all-day event, But honestly, if your skin is breaking out, this is the first place I would start, would be with clean brushes. Here we go. So I'm going to carry on, and I'll be back when I'm done cleaning all of these brushes. Poured the water out of these guys and wrung them out. They are the hardest to get clean in my opinion. So we're going, that water's hot. We're going to put them again. This is the second wringing out of my sponges. And so, oh, that's so hot. I put too much hot water in. Woo! So I'm going to take them and then I'm going to do them here. But I'm going to use this really nice smelling stuff. I love it. Ocean Water Makeup Brush Cleanser. I got this at our Winners store, which is kind of like Marshall's and TJ Maxx. If you don't have a Winners in the area where you live. So I'm just going to spray. You can see me spraying a whole bunch of it on that grid. Because even though they've soaked in there, and this is what we normally do with our brushes, we just kind of soak them or wash them. This little gritty thing is what cleans them. So we're going to take one of them, like this one. I'm going to bring it over here. And then I'm just going to go, see, there's still makeup in there. And some of it I don't know that you can get it all out, but see, you just go in a circle or diagonal or back and forth. But it's hard to believe that there is still foundation in here. Now yours may not be as dark. Still see, for demonstration purposes, it's just incredible what's still left in your stuff. So it is worth it to keep going over and getting these things as clean as you can. Especially if you're young or old, because a lot of people, not old, but a lot of people in their 40s and 50s have adult acne. And I tell you, I believe it's from dirty brushes and tools. I really do. So let's try this guy. I usually just use the tip on this brush. So this one's not so bad. It's starting to sound squeaky and clean. So this one, even though it's still stained with foundation, it's pretty good. And it's amazing how sturdy and durable these sponges are, hey? Because you can see what I'm doing to them. So if they're really cheap and crappy sponges, they would fall apart. Now this one's good too. It's these two. This is my favorite one. This one here, it's so soft. This was the first one I ever got. But see, it's coming pretty clean too. So this is their second wash and third rinse through. Yeah, they're all clean now. There's no makeup really to speak of coming out of these guys. So I'll just give the brushes one more rinse. Good rinse. I mean, not the brushes, the sponges. It's so nice to wring them and clear water comes out. Yay! Yeah, see, it's all clear. Oh. So some of them may be stained still, but they're clean. And then to know that you're going to be putting that all on your face, and you can just pick this up at the Dollar Tree. And the important thing is that it has to have these bumps. This is what, when you're getting those makeup brush cleaners that cost more money, it's the ridges. And people that are making them with glue guns, they're putting ridges on them. I love this one because it has this little basin. You don't have to leave the water running. And it has this little side space where your brushes can sit there and dry. So I'll just take all of these brushes. And when I was going through my brushes, I noticed there's some that I don't even use. Like, you know, and some that were, I don't know how I missed them, but I have about 5 of these. You know, those eyebrow things. But when you travel, it's good to have extra. And some I forgot I had, like this little guy. It is a Laura Mercier fan brush. And it's little. It really is little. If you belong to Ipsy or any of those beauty kits, you often end up with a lot of brushes because they come in the kit for free. But I love this method. And I'll just let the brushes all air dry and put them back where they belong, in their cup, which has also been scrubbed clean. So I'm going to let that air dry too. Put my sponges over here. And there you have it. This is one of the best makeup cleaners out there, and it costs $1.25. So give that a try at your Dollar Tree. And no, I am not sponsored. Have a great day. Bye.